Wolfpack. I shared this video on Patreon a year ago, and now that it's been sitting there for a year, this is the channel where I share the 1-year-old videos. But if you see some other videos over there, I just want to invite you to come over because I didn't want subscription in the first place, and now I think that I can tweak things that you can just be a free member and just hover around there. And if you see a video that you like switching from Adobe to Affinity, then pay me $7 and I'll totally appreciate that. Or just wait for the book where I'm going to write it out with a lot less personality in it. Anyway, this is behind the scenes of when I was in an art offer kind of thing. Someone wanted to buy an artwork, but they wanted to tailor their budget. What you should actually do though is go to my website, and that will help with your budget a lot instead of through the online galleries. Or just email me and be like, I like all of these. Can I have them all? Buy this one. And I'll be like, oh yeah, because you're a diehard fan. Definitely, let's try and sort something out. Future me, I didn't know Saatchi allowed offers for artworks, and this is where we're starting. Okay, so I'm weighing up the pros and cons. It almost slipped my mind that I don't have to organize postage with Saatchi Art. Like, they just come and pick it up. So that means the postage cost is out, which is awesome. And overseas it would have cost me like 50 to 80 bucks anyway. So I'm thinking like, not 410, 450. But then I'm gonna wait, because then also like these other pros and cons are running through my head, because I'm trying to set up this email thing if you sign up to my newsletter, but like that's way in the distance. But in the future I will be offering free postage with an artwork, maybe on my birthday. Oh my god, make my birthday really busy. I'll think about that. I'll do that. This is not today. And then there were these other things that I was thinking of, like, I forgot, but these are the pros and cons. And so instead, I'm just gonna like wait really last minute before sending the counter offer. So like thoughts run through their head of like whether they should just buy it for what it is if they really like the artwork. But also I'm considering like this person's willing to pay like 800 bucks, 700 bucks for this, which is fantastic. Look me up directly. Holy shit, I did leave this last minute. I thought I had 24 hours. I have 12 hours, and it says it sent to me 11 hours ago. So, good work to me. Thank fuck they've got a little calculator here for me. Oh, and it's in Australian dollars. That's fantastic. What do I do here? 800? 480. I'll do 780. What's that look like? Let me think for a moment. Should I just be a total weirdo and play with their synchronicity? That'd just be totally funny. Okay. I just had a good gut feeling when I typed this in. Submit. Damn, they didn't do the cents. That would have just been so funny. Damn, I should have done 777. That would have been funny. Just playing games.
Congratulations!
Accepted. Excellent. Offer has been accepted and the artwork sold. I wasn't expecting that. Usually everything goes wrong. If you've seen these videos, you know something goes wrong every single time. So I guess we're just gonna have a very smooth and short, delightful living vicariously through me. Yeah, so that's how an offer goes. Lol, they did it again. I definitely wrote the 13th, Monday, but they're on different time. Okay, this goes to a guy named Alex. Oopsies. It's time to get a fan and a brochure.
Failure.
Something went wrong. There was a guy next to me. He wasn't hitting on me directly, which was awesome. But he was talking about CMYK. I think he was trying to get to know me. And I was like, what the fuck? It's green. So I didn't give him the light of day. And I was like, I am a designer. All my shit's in CMYK. Like, it's in CMYK. This little symbol here is how you know. Especially this one. So this is, if we go to this, it's going to highlight that color. See? It's just right. I better tell them. I told the chick. She was just freaking out. She took an hour to do this. Officeworks' printers suck. It was just a little bit funny when I left because I was like, I don't want to use this because like it's not correct. I made a whole video about how I'm trying to make these brochures perfect. So I went to the chick and she's already freaking out about like her job. I don't know. She was just incredibly stressful for her. You could see. And so I looked her in the eyes and I was like, could I take this as a backup? I don't want to pay you. Can I just take it though? Because I have to post it on Monday. And you can see this put like a little extra drop of like chaos into her world. And I was like, you can say no though. And then she went off to her manager and she's like, okay. And I was like, Hornsby gives me the mistakes all the time though. And yeah, anyway, so I'm going to go spend another hour driving to another place to print it.
Success!
Got it. I asked the chick, I was like, do you have any special settings? And she was like, no, what the fuck? I showed her a photo of this one and she was like, yeah, actually, what the fuck? I like the solidness of the color in this, but I'm just not going to use it. It's not teal. That was a very easy artwork to find in storage. It was like, I'll show you. Just at the back of the stack, I was like, you're right. I feel like no one can see that, but I can see it. Whatever. This is probably the smoothest sail yet, either way. Hooks. Mold prevention. Extra mold prevention. I've become a total pro at this. I think that's the funnest part. For fuck's sake, I didn't put the fucking certificate in there. Good. Packed with care. I don't know if you can still see the scissor lines. You're meant to cut where the scissor lines are. I'm 4 minutes late for my run, but the DHL guy's outside having a good snack. I do this thing where I change the price on my website to reflect what the buyer paid. So it's like an archive of what the artwork sold for. And I put like 1,000. Did they pay? I don't know. It's complete. Well done. Done. And that's how an art offer goes. That was quite smooth compared to all my other videos. I was just waiting for the payment to completely come through, and because Saatchi doesn't tell you which artwork they're paying you for, like I had two at the same time and they ended up being roughly the same price, so I just wanted to make sure that they both come in and there were no issues. And yeah, that's it. Short video. I might upload another short video, like just because, like fill in the time. I'm so used to uploading like hour-long videos now. Oh, and I was like, I'm wasting so much time getting these brochures printed and like talking to teens about why they're right and it's turning out green. So I found this. It's 140 gloss copy paper, not photo paper, and it was impossible to find, but Office Choice has it, and they give you these cute little, and then I got this and I was like, I thought, isn't Office Choice older than Officeworks? What's going on here with the logos? Excellent, you stuck around. I'm grateful. Get my website. Check out the art. I'm updating the website, and at the moment I'm doing a really tedious task with the CSV, and I know I should be using a database, but I want to try the CSV first. Anyway, long story short, soon it'll be up, and it'll be really interactive. You can do things like swipe like this, and then get like a random artwork that pops up, because I know it's really hard for people to see all the artworks. So if you're there, just scroll for a few days.